Good morning. It's Sandy from Sandy's Organized Chaos. I think you guys know that, but I guess I'm supposed to say that. I don't really know. So this is officially my first week on YouTube, and I am so blown away at the amount of people that have come and have subscribed to my channel, looked at my videos, commented. I put some stuff up on Facebook and that really took off. So I so appreciate you guys tuning in, watching me create things. I just want us to be able to succeed together, and I hope that I'm helping you guys with your small shop as well. As you can see, I'm in my garage because it's raining out. I live in Southwest Florida and rainy season has begun, so it pretty much rains almost every day. So that's that extra noise that you're hearing behind me. It's the rain. So last week I had to shut down my shop again over the weekend. I do this so I don't overwhelm myself. There's nothing worse than getting orders that you can't make and ship out on time. When I first started, I would push myself too hard and I would just take in those orders, and I would just be up literally all day, all night, making these orders because I thought that's what I needed to do. But I've learned that you don't need to do that, that it's okay to shut down. It's okay to have a limit. You have to not overwhelm yourself. I have so much more going on besides my small business. I have my family that I have to take care of. I have my house I have to take care of. So if you find yourself being overwhelmed, it's okay to say no and to say, can I get back with you next week? It's okay to do that. If you're just starting out and you feel sad because you're not making orders, it's okay. You'll get there. Keep pushing yourself, keep believing in your product, and you will get there. I think it was about Wednesday going into Thursday, I received 15 orders in a time span of like a couple hours. And I told my husband, I'm like, I can't do this. So I shut down my shop Friday. I have plans on reopening Monday to take more orders, but this is going to be my last week, my official last week. If anybody wants something for Mother's Day, there's no way I can make it probably past Wednesday. Because I don't do rush orders. I don't do any of that. So this is it. This is the last week of the Mother's Day rush. I have to say Mother's Day is almost like Christmas. It's like a mini Christmas. It just gives you a glimpse of Christmas. I literally start stocking for Christmas with my supplies, my tumblers, everything in July. My boxes, everything, because Christmas is insane. Okay, enough chit chat. We got work to do. I got my big coffee because, you know, I need that coffee. I need this caffeine right now. And I'm ready to wake, prep, and slay all day. Let's do this. I took this Friday afternoon when I realized how many tumblers I had. This is me unboxing all my orders that I needed to get started on. I have a lot of other orders that I still need to finish up, so I'm just gonna get those done and then I'm going to move on. I have a bunch of new things that I have to get started on. I did that last night so that way those would be done and I can get started on all my new orders. I have them all lined up and ready to go. So that's a lot of epoxy, but I have a lot of tumblers I have to get done, so I had to mix up quite a bit. That epoxy only has about a 20-minute open time where I can apply it without it being sticky, so I have to really kind of get a move on with these. Now, yes, I'm a grown woman, and yes, I'm on TikTok, but I don't know if you guys have seen my gold tumbler on TikTok. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but I show you a hack on how to make a nice smooth rim every time you apply chunky glitter. And there they are, ready to roll. In about 3 hours, I'll probably take those off, and then I'll move on to the next round of tumblers that I have to do. That's all done. I'm covered in glitter. I don't know if you can see it or not. I tried washing my hand. Oh my gosh, it's all over my face. My hands are covered in ink. I'm covered in vinyl. There's little tidbits of vinyl all over me. But that's just how it is when you glitter tumblers, I guess. My family's gonna be awake soon, so I'm just going to sit for a minute in the quiet and enjoy that until they get up, and I'm sure they'll probably want to eat something. I guess I'll feed them. After my family got up and everybody was situated, I went ahead and came back in the craft room because I have a huge order for these inlay wood tumblers that I'm cutting up right here. I'm just prepping the vinyl for that inlay part of the wood grain. For anybody that has done the inlay wood look, you guys know that there is a lot to it, and there's a lot of little pieces on this tumbler that has to be pulled off after the ink is applied. So this took me a couple hours to do. Here I'm just showing you one. I had 8 in all that I had to do. The main base is all inked, and now I'm just going to come through and pull that vinyl to give it that inlay wood look. Now I just have to do that 7 more times. I thought I'd show you guys how I like to do the bottom of my wood grain tumblers. I like to take some alcohol and I rub it on the bottom, and I make it look like almost like a log, almost like it was cut from a tree. That's how I like to finish off my wood grain tumblers. All those tumblers are done, and look at my hands. They hurt so bad, but I'm sure you guys know all too well about that. These are the hands of a crafter. Not a bad morning. I got a lot accomplished today. I had 10 that I already got started on. I have 10 more I'm about to put on, and then I have 10 more to put on later. I have all these still I have to prep. I'm showing you there. I'm just gonna get those wood grains sealed up with some clear coat, and then here they are rolling away. Those are gonna go another 3 hours, and then I'll do 10 more. Now last week I did 4 tutorials. Here are the cups of the tutorials that I did. You can find those on my channel if you wanna check those out. Now that other set that I just did is ready to come off, and I'm going to go ahead and put another 10 on. So here I am just mixing my epoxy, and I'm going to put those on real quick. Some of these are going to be ready to go to their customers in the morning, and some of these are from super early this morning, and I'm applying their second coat of epoxy so I can put their decals on tomorrow. And there they are, rolling away. That was a lot today, and I still have more to do, but this is my day in a nutshell, pretty much. I'm in my garage again. It's not raining anymore, but this is the only quiet place in my house right now. It's afternoon, and I'm tired. So much done today. I'm so happy you guys are here. I'm so happy that you guys joined me. I moved on to my afternoon drink. If there's anything, any kind of tutorials or anything you guys would like me to try to do, just ask and I'll see if I can do that for you. If there's anything you'd like me to try to include in my next vlog, let me know in the comments below and I'll try to make sure that I include that next time. If you'd like to check out my Etsy shop, I'll put that in the description. I'll probably have my next tutorial up, which is going to be a tropical peekaboo that I'm going to be doing. That should probably be up in the next couple of days. So make sure you guys look out for that. Maybe hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out. Thank you again for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time.